Hello, my name's Chris Quinn. I'm the guitar teacher at acousticmasterclass.com, and I'm making this free guitar lesson for you to watch on YouTube on Key to the Highway. Now, if you do like this lesson, I suggest you head across to acousticmasterclass.com and check it out, because inside the site there are hundreds of blues, folk and roots guitar lessons, including a whole page, series of lessons on this song, looking in depth at the progression, different licks, riffs, turnarounds and ways to play the tune up and down the neck of the guitar. Anyway, I'm going to play the song and then I'll show you exactly how I'm playing it. So here we go. 1, 2. I got the key to the highway, built out and bound to go. I'm gonna leave here running, 'cause walking is most too slow. And so on. So that's it. It's 8 bars long, and then the 8 bars just repeat and repeat and repeat. So it's technically an 8-bar blues. It's a kind of blues shuffle in the key of A. So to start out, what you've got to do is get your first finger and stick it on the 2nd fret of the D string, picking out that note. And you're going to shuffle between this fret, 2nd fret of the D, and the 4th fret of the D with your 1st and 3rd finger. And what you're going to do with your right hand is you're going to pick with your thumb on the A string and your 1st finger on the D string. You're going to kind of do a shuffle feel, which is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you're pinching together like that. You might also see that I'm muting the strings a bit so they don't ring out like that, but I'm actually muting them with my palm. It takes a little bit of getting used to. You don't want to mute it too much, but you don't want to mute it not too much as well, if that makes sense. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you're basically rocking between the 2nd fret and the 4th fret. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay? So that's basically the vibe of a lot of this tune. The first bar is A. We've got 4 beats, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 2nd bar, as you heard, goes down to E. So all you got to do is move the whole pattern down to the lower strings. So move your 1st finger to the A string 2nd fret, and this hand is going to move down to the bass string, the E string and the A string, and you're still going to pinch, and your 1st finger is going to stay on the 2nd fret and your 3rd finger is going to go on and off of the 4th. So exactly the same pattern, just on the lower strings. Dead simple, right? Okay, so we'll play the first 2 bars now. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Okay, so the next 2 bars after that, so bars 3 and 4, are a D. And there are a couple of ways to play this. You can go, which is again exactly the same pattern, just played starting on the D string with the thumb. Your 1st finger is going to be on the G string, 2nd fret, and it's going to be going on and off of the G string, 2nd fret to 4th fret. And you're going to be pinching with these 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so that's one way to do it. Let's try that. 1 from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got the key to going down to E highway, going up to D, D, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What you may have noticed as well earlier, it's not crucial, but you can also, if you play a full D chord like that, so 1st finger 2nd fret G, 2nd finger top E string, second fret, and your third finger is on the D string, third fret. If you play the full D on acoustic guitar, solo acoustic guitar, it can sound quite full. If you start that riff, that bar, with a full pinch of those four top strings, which is D, G, B, and E. D, G, B, and E, sorry. And then what you're going to do is you can keep the D in place and let it ring, and if you can get your pinky to go on and off of the fourth fret of the G, like that. So I'm going pinch and then back to the first finger and thumb pattern. Pinch. And the pinch comes on beat 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So let's try those 4 bars using that technique. Don't worry if you can't get it together, it's all a matter of practice. And it's not crucial either, you can still play the song without playing that deep. But here we go, 1 from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4 to E. 2, 3, 4 up to D. 2, 3, 4 and again D. 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3 bar 5 down to E. E, 2, 3, 4, A. Okay, so as you heard then, bar 5 is an A, so 4 beats of A, doing the A shuffle. Bar 6 is down to an E again, so repeat that E shuffle. So let's try that all the way through, and I'll sing it as well, so try and keep up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got the key to the highway, up to D. Bound and bound to go down to A. I'm gonna leave here running down to E, 'cause walking is most too slow. Okay, so as you can hear, there's a cool riff that I actually got off a Clapton video that I found somewhere. It's a blues riff in the key of A, and it goes. It's basically a riff around the blues scale in the key of A. So what you got to do is pick the D string with your thumb, open, and then hammer on to the second fret of the D. Okay? Just like that. And then immediately after that, you want to pick with your first finger an open G. Okay? See? Okay. And after that, you need to do a kind of trill on the first fret of the D, which is a kind of quick hammer on and pull off on the first fret. So you pick with your first finger, you just pick it once, and then a hammer on and pull off like that. So altogether that's... I'll do it really slow. So feel free to pause the video if you need to get your head around that. Okay, the next little bit of the riff goes... You're just going to go third fret of the A, pick it with the thumb, then open D, so thumb, first finger, thumb, first finger, so all together, and again, 2, 3, 4, 1, and again, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay. Then finally, to end the riff, we're just going to do an A string, open A, then second fret of the G, which is also an A note. So all together, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1. Okay, and finally we need to go to an E chord now. So what I'm going to do is, if you play an E, get your hand into the position of an E, pick the bass string with your thumb, hammer on the first fret of the G with your first finger, so thumb first finger with this hand, and then just the top E string with your third finger, or even your fourth, it's up to you, it's the blues, so whichever you're most comfortable with. So altogether that riff goes 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, and then what you can do is you can add your pinky to the third fret of the B string to kind of turn it into into an E7 chord, and then you could just pick that note and then the top E string like that. So all together the riff sounds like this. And then you're ready to go back into the shuffle. So let's try the whole thing. And you may notice there I kind of did a little percussive thing with my hand. What you could do is go 2 upstrokes like this between the and the shuffle. So 2, 3, 4, 1. Back into it. One more time with me. I'll do it dead slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Key to the highway. And there you go. That's how to play Key to the Highway. Sit around, practice it, play it, get the lyrics in front of you so you can follow the cool lyrics that Robert Johnson wrote all those years ago. And as I said, if you like this video and you like my style of teaching, spread the word, and also head across to acousticmasterclass.com, sign up and become a member, and then I'll be able to teach you how to play the blues and folk and roots guitar music. Also, if you join the site, you get a one-to-one lesson with me via Skype or Zoom, so I can check out your playing. So yeah, I really hope to see you over at acousticmasterclass.com. Also, hit the subscribe button here on YouTube, because I'm constantly adding free lessons to my YouTube channel as well. So thanks for watching, and yeah, good luck with this classic blues song.